The watercolor, Clustering Illusions, is a visual tapestry that lures the viewer into a game of perception. The left bank of the scene, etched with rocky textures and shadows, reveals faint figures that may or may not be there, faces and human forms, subtly embedded in the landscape. The waterfall and the tranquil water below add serenity, contrasting with the chaotic interplay of natural shapes that invite us to find meaning where none may have been intended. This painting blurs the line between reality and illusion, asking, "What do you see and why?" This work echoes the Zen practice of seeing beyond the obvious and understanding that perceptions are often projections of the mind. The figures emerging from the left bank symbolize the illusions we create in our own lives. Zen reminds us to acknowledge these illusions without attachment, embracing the transient and fluid nature of reality. The cascading waterfall can be seen as a metaphor for clarity, washing away false constructs and revealing the simplicity of the present moment. The painting resonates with hexagram 20, Guan, contemplation, which emphasizes observation and reflection. The hidden images invite viewers to engage deeply with the scene, observing from multiple perspectives and contemplating their own interpretations. The I Ching advises stillness and patience in such contemplation, teaching that insight arises not from immediate answers, but from the act of prolonged observation. In Taoist philosophy, the concept of Wu Wei, effortless action, aligns with the organic emergence of hidden forms in this painting. The Tao Te Ching teaches that the world reveals its truths when we stop forcing clarity and allow nature to speak in its own time. The figures and forms are not fixed. They arise and dissolve, embodying the Tao's lesson of impermanence and the art of embracing ambiguity. We see this painting as a metaphor for existential mindfulness. The human tendency to impose patterns, such as the perceived figures, reflects our drive to construct meaning in a chaotic world. Clustering Illusions invites us to confront this drive, recognizing it as both a source of creativity and a potential barrier to seeing things as they truly are. For us, this engagement becomes a practice in mindful self-awareness. We view this piece as an invitation to surrender to the creative process, where discovery often emerge from chaos. The hidden forms represent the surprises that arise when we trust intuition over intention. We would encourage viewers to let the painting guide your imaginations, crafting personal narratives that deepen your connection to the art and to yourselves. We interpret Clustering Illusions as a self-portrait of the mind's capacity for both insight and distortion. The figures that appear in the landscape mirror our tendency to see ourselves in the world, creating a dialogue between the observer and the observed. This painting becomes a meditation on self-examination, encouraging us to explore what our interpretations reveal about who we are. Clustering Illusions is a dance between perception and reality, illusion and clarity. It mirrors the human experience. We see what we are conditioned to see, yet the truth lies in what is. This interplay of figures and forms becomes a metaphor for life's complexities, where meaning is not given but created, not static but evolving. The painting asks us to reflect not just on what we see, but on why we see it, holding a mirror to our inner worlds. Step into this landscape and let your mind wander. What forms do you find? Are they reflections of the painting or of yourself? Embrace the interplay of imagination and reality, allowing this artwork to guide you toward deeper self-awareness. Carry this practice forward. In the world around you, notice the figures in the cliffs, the faces in the clouds, and the stories you create. Recognize them for what they are, illusions, and let them illuminate the truths you seek.